Chicago? Okay, call Chicago then. Okay, well, let's call Chicago police. Do anybody know what station he called? South Chicago. Google South Chicago police. He called the one on South Chicago. On 70. Let me see. I know which one he called because he's using the 67 address. He called the one right there on South Chicago. Call 11th District. Call 11th District and tell them the person that called him is the one that y'all got the complaints on for stealing identity. And could y'all talk to a officer in there, please? 79th. That's right, Charles. Right on 79th in South Chicago.
Hi y'all, what's up gang? How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing good because I am. Now check this out gang. I want to appreciate everybody that's coming out tonight. I want to appreciate everybody that's subscribing, liking and sharing. Cause you know what? We did a whole lot of research and stuff and we found out a whole lot of things. We found out a whole lot of things, gang. All we finna do is listen to King Rob. Just this one live video. Everything what Trey Gang said about how these people got away with this stuff. How they manipulate the time, the dates, other murders. It's other murders. It's a ritual. I mean, you can't defeat these things. It's all right here. Right? I mean, it don't make no sense that we like, oh, what happened to Kena Jenkins? And we want to know what is the actually truth. Why nobody ain't locked up yet and stuff. You know, everybody know why nobody ain't locked up. Everybody know who they covering for. We know who it got the power in this situation, and that's the Martin family. The Martin family. They the one know the real truth in the hotel. They know what they are part of. Let's face it. Let's face it. We're dealing with higher power here. They got more utensils than we got. I want y'all to hear this out of King Rob mouth.
That's the one he called. So call up there and tell him that was the man right there. Why he calling the police? I'll let my queens call up there and make sure y'all tell him that he a sexual predator. Make sure y'all tell him because Illinois got the sexual predator list and bad y'all got to cover up y'all phones. He can get on that sexual predator list up there, y'all. So queens, make sure y'all call that number right quick. You see what happened to you, little bitty bitch? Huh? Now, if the people didn't tell you I was at the hotel, I wasn't at the hotel. So take a screenshot of that too, y'all, because that's him. And let him know what he doing. You just called the police. Ain't that enough? Get your bitch ass from over here and go fuck T-Night. Okay? Because somebody else is down there fucking Miss Old Applewhite. Somebody else got a dick in Miss Old Applewhite mouth. She got some big dick sucking lips. Somebody else skeeting in Miss Old Applewhite face.
Now I know the language is getting out of hand. But this King Rob teaming up with Marco. Marco know the hotel staff member. Cause it's allegedly that his people married to one That's where Michael go come in at. I know it's funny. I know it's funny. I know King Rob. Y'all know King Rob be shooting out. Cause you know if you've been fighting with King Rob, this one thing you can agree. At least he said some truth. But he gonna give you a whole lot of entertainment. He gonna give you a whole lot of entertainment. But I remember what he said when it came to the Kena Jenkins case. I remember what that man said. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Everybody know King Rob said, yeah, look into the Masons. Everybody started looking into the Masons. Everybody started looking in Illuminati. And once everybody was looking into it, you found receipts, facts. Even if it ain't containing the Kenneka Jenkins case, still facts. He even told y'all who was the Masons. He really broke it down with him. Check this out, gang. Y'all, in the beginning, this what King Rob said. What I heard he said. When I watch people, man, this man got about 5,000 people in the live chat. And he's spilling tea. This man said, yeah, go to TY Live video. You see what he filming you see when they filming that window, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the security guard. You're gonna see French Cave, then you're gonna see Rosemont Police Department. I said, what? They was in there drinking and smoking. And I'm like, wait a minute, security guards? I'm like, you got to know these people for that to go on, but let's carry on. Yeah, the one that worked for police department, he was the one that liked the light-skinned girl with the long red hair. Well, he said long red hair. He ain't talking about French Cave. He talking about, y'all remember that security guard that worked for Rosemont? Him. He said he was in the room flirting with the light-skinned girl with the long red hair. Who you know that had long red hair in the room that night? That's what King Rob said. And French K wanted Kenneka. They drinking, smoking, and popping pills. Then you got AKA Elliot in the room. Everybody know who Elliot is now. Fuck it. Right? He said, man, they was in the room and boom, 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 boom. They left out the room with Kenneka. Said when they left out the room with Kenneka, everybody was still in the room, flirting. That's what King Rob said. Own family members in there laughing and giggling while she left out the room. That's what King Rob said. He said he told you what Nora was doing. That's what got King Rob all those followers. Because he told what Nora was doing in the room, what Straight Drop was doing in the other room. And where was Miss Teresa at? He told these people where these people was at in the hotel. And since nobody didn't believe him, he went up there and started threatening Mr. Reese. Yeah, you know what? I'm finna start pulling up all your family photos. And got to talking like this.
The brother that's skeeting in Miss Applewhite face say he'd like to talk to us too. Okay? How about you tell us where the Chosen King channel went? That's receipt number one we need from you, okay? You apply so much pressure to a nigga, call the police. So the same police you call, my people gonna call him and tell him he caught up there and lied on that man, that brother right there is a professional scammer, that brother do everything that he need to do to scam people and take everything they got. Yeah, his ATL colleagues. He ain't got no ATL colleagues. You just heard Zach say, Rob, did you just see me do a video down there? You just heard Zach say, did you see the video I just did down there in Atlanta asking people down there that they know him? Now they don't know him. I told y'all this bitch ass niggas boxed in, y'all. We boxing them in, y'all. That's why I say I ain't got no problem with nobody on the case, because everybody that was supposed to have been on the case that he had us around here chasing and all that shit, guess what, y'all? He crossed them. So they'd rather have them. Because wasn't we the ones saving Chosen from getting his head bust? I think those people would like to bust his head again now, y'all. So whatever they do to the bitch, that's what they do to him. Whatever they do to him, that's what they do to him. Nah. You won't get out of this one, brother. Because like my brother Marco say, we're not never going to stop on you, brother. We don't care about your YouTube. We don't care about you calling the police. We don't care about none of that because you knew we didn't care about it when your head was running around doing all that fool shit that you was setting up just so your plan can get out. Huh? Because I can tell you one thing for sure and two things for certain. You, Teray, and all the rest of them motherfuckers that played part of that scam, God has this day for y'all. And karma is a motherfucker. I think all of you people will get y'all day for what y'all did to those children. Because you was at that hotel, Chose, and there's no way in hell you knew all of that. You had 1,000 million motherfucking YouTubers coming out saying Chosen was there. Like Straight Drop, like OT Knight, like all of them, y'all. Why they ain't saying he was dead now, y'all? Pay attention, y'all. Why they ain't saying he was dead now, y'all? Because maybe if they come out, because Rob and them didn't call them now, maybe if Teen Teresa come out and say something, it might incriminate them. It just might incriminate them. Shout out to Uncle Fed. El Bonnie, let my channel run through here, would you please, while we're in here. The King.
Man, y'all heard what that man just said? Now think about this. Everybody is acquainted with Leonora. Watch this. Everybody is acquainted with Leonora. Because King Rob got mad. I remember King Rob, bruh. He was shooting off. He was going live. He was like, yeah, I tell you what. Go to Leonora Facebook page right now. Go look. Look at our friend list right now. You gonna see all of them, man. I'm talking about, bruh. He wasn't lying. So look at it like this here. They know Leonora is the biggest role in this. And Miss Teresa is in this too. She know about the setup. But Miss Teresa went against the grain. Because you got to look how Miss Teresa went against the grain. She really left everybody out. And started doing interviews, MTVs, making agreements. And guess what? Leonora was quiet the whole time. Y'all know that when Leonora was making those TV shows appearances, she stopped posting on social media. She basically disappeared for a little while and crept back in the scene. Cause watch what King Rob finna say.
King Rob Buford hunters, y'all. The King Rob Buford hunters. Because we would never stop on this goofy. You see what I'm saying? He has no past. His past has been revoked. Because all the time when he called y'all Masons and all the stress and heartache y'all went through, he calling y'all Masons, got people hating y'all that don't never know y'all, that never seen you people in their life. He got everybody on YouTube stirred up just for his pocket and his man girlfriend pocket, his man boy, his dumbass fake mama, sister, brother, all that shit. For those fake motherfuckers, the fakest motherfuckers out, the motherfuckers that can't tell y'all not one piece of truth, can't bring y'all nothing, can't tell y'all where that chosen king 1, 2, 3, and 4 went to. Ask them where those chosen kings, because that's where all the meat was at. That's why Teresa running around and happy now, because old chosen, he took that money. Now we got him up out of there, because y'all was mad because Teresa got 700,000 and Miss Barbara got a little 60,000, so y'all put y'all shit in motion, huh? It was nowhere in hell you knew all that. When you came with that X-ray machine, I was just bothered. I said, people in their life. He got everybody on YouTube stirred up just for his pocket and his man girlfriend pocket, his man boy, his dumbass fake mama, sister, brother, all that shit. For those fake motherfuckers, the fakest motherfuckers out, the motherfuckers that can't tell y'all not one piece of truth, can't bring y'all nothing, can't tell y'all where that chosen king 1, 2, 3, and 4 went to. Ask them where those chosen kings, because that's where all the meat was at. That's why Teresa running around and happy now, because old chosen, he took that money. Now we got him up out of there, because y'all was mad because Teresa got 700,000 and Miss Barbara got a little 60,000, so y'all put y'all shit in motion, huh? It was nowhere in hell you knew all that. When you came with that X-ray machine, I was just bothered. I said, who you get that from? Oh, you told me you got it from Teray, huh? Then I asked Marco about it right at the minute you get into it, and Marco said you told him you got it from Miss Barbara. So who did you get it from? I think you got it from your phone when y'all was down there doing what y'all doing. That's why the video on my other channel got you saying, straight drop, I want that video, the video from the beginning. Now, Marco broke the video down and showed you the video in the Crown Plaza, how they edited stuff in the Crown Plaza.
Y'all heard what he just said? Think about straight drop on the footage. I just showed y'all. Y'all remember when I showed y'all straight drop on the footage? King Rob on the footage with Risco. This early in the beginning. This case is still fresh. And they already talking about money exchange, who got paid, right? Listen what he just said. Look.
And Mark, you told him you got it from Miss Barbara. So who did you get it from? I think you got it from your phone when y'all was down there doing what y'all doing. That's why the video on my other channel got you saying, straight drop, I want that video, the video from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Now, Marco broke the video down and showed you the video in the Crown Plaza, how they edited stuff in the Crown Plaza. And Marco broke it down because Marco had his HD camera down there, and we took pictures of it. And Marco took footage down there with his HD camera. But guess what? Guess what, Chosen, when we was in the Crown Plaza and Marco took footage with that HD camera? Guess what, Chosen? How did Straight Drop get that footage? How did Straight Drop get that footage?
See that? Now, watch this. Watch this. Everybody knows Straight Drop had control of the Kena Jenkins case for a while. He was battling out with other YouTubers. He going against everybody. He went against Miss Teresa, the hotel. Only person Straight Drop didn't go against was T Night and Planet of the Fakes. He went there chose the king a little bit. Now think about that. Zach got control of the footage too. Cause he telling everybody to go to Periscope. You can watch that footage there. So Straight Drop was like, look, I'm on the footage and I got to cover myself. Cause he on the footage. So the first thing he gonna have to do is half the footage before he become a YouTuber. You see what I'm saying? And anybody else that got footage, they finna debunk them, make them sound crazy, you know what I'm saying? And spread lies on them. And next thing you know, you don't even want to watch them people no more. I just want to watch Straight Drop, because Straight Drop the truth. Just being honest. Just being honest at that time, right? But watch this though. I remember this at the same time. Straight Drop went on a field trip with Miss Teresa and them. They went and started a protest. Matter of fact, y'all want to know how they had all those Kena Jenkins pavilion already at the protest at Crown Plaza, like t-shirt, earring, necklace, braces? Cause Miss Teresa is known for throwing block parties. This lady known for throwing block parties, from hotel parties to block parties to block parties. Now Miss Teresa is known for that. Nothing wrong with throwing a block party. There's nothing wrong. You for the community. But what kind of evilness you getting out of this? Cause every time you throwing the block parties, it getting gunned down, you know what I'm talking about? And you know. But listen to when I say this, gang. Listen to when I say this. Right? The very minute. Listen to when I say this, gang. Check this out. If you a J for K since day one, when we first were introduced to Kenneka, it was a Kena Jenkins. When I first heard about Kenneka, her name was Kenneka Martin. I never forget this day. It was on a Friday. 2-something in the morning when I finally watched Irene live video. I'm like, what? This a live video? 2 in the morning, you know, that what made me up. I'm watching it. Like, what? Look in the glass. Then the video mysteriously deleted. Then they on Snapchat arguing and all that. People like, yeah, go to her. They arguing on Facebook. Go to Snapchat. They talking on Snapchat. Yeah, look, get off Twitter. They ain't on Twitter no more. Go to you. I'm like, wait a minute. Next thing you know, listen to this, gang. I barely went to sleep because I woke up that morning because I had to go to work. When I went to work, there was the big talk on the job. Cause I know I had to be there like about 6 in the morning. And I know when everybody got to work, this around about 9 to 10, everybody on the job. That's the only thing we were talking about. They were like, where the girl at? We like, man, we don't know. They said, man, she's still in the hotel and they still didn't even find her. I'm like, man, something got to be wrong with that. I'm like, she's still in the hotel and they can't find her. Something ain't right. Next thing you know, they arguing on Facebook. And then next thing you know, I'm like, let me go back to the Kenneka Martin page. Nah, I can't find Kenneka Martin. Nobody can't find Kenneka Martin. And guess what time this had to be? Before 12 o'clock. Before 12 o'clock. And I'm a witness to this. The family can't say I'm lying. The real JFK can't say I'm lying. Because that's why everybody started with like, okay, who it is? Kenneka Martin or Kena Jenkins? Because I was like, cause at this point, because I was like, who got the phone? Because somebody changed her name. And it was before 12 o'clock. Now, since I did my research and put everything together, P's got the call at 12 o'clock. They put her on the hot monitor at 12 o'clock. She was pronounced dead at 12 o'clock. I said, oh, no wonder why they changed the name. And I already had remembrance. Cause before Miss Teresa went live and said nobody didn't do nothing to her, you could went on Kena Jenkins page and she already had remembrance on her page and she was already deceased. Cause I was like, why they got her saying remembrance like she already dead and they still Irene and Monifa allegedly arguing on Facebook, talking about y'all did this and I'm like, wait a minute. So this what gave Liranora up. And I'm glad that you mentioned it in the chat, Goddess. Teresa said she got the call at 4:34, but took 2 hours to call, and it would be 2:30. Check this out. When I watched the live video, if everybody watched, that's when it went viral. 2 some on September the 9th at 2 some in the morning. And coming to think about it, Liranora also said she had 5 videos at 2:40, at 2:30. 5 videos, but the video that we saw was on Monifa page. Hold up. Payao. You see what I'm talking about, gang? Think about that. That lady was like, yeah, we got 5 more other videos. Think about it in real time when we were like, man, wait a minute. 2:30, we watching the live video, you know what I'm saying? And Irene video, and this thing, Liranora already got the other video. Yeah. I got it, boo. I got it, cray. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate the Cash App, gang. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I appreciate the Cash App. Yeah, I ain't forgot, boo. But look, check this out.
How the straight get dropped, get that footage that he over there playing. Now all of a sudden straight drop got HD footage, y'all. The same footage that we went downstairs in the hotel at the Crown Plaza and took on live TV, on live. Straight get dropped, get that footage that he over there playing. Now all of a sudden straight drop got HD footage, y'all. The same footage that we went downstairs in the hotel at the Crown Plaza and took on live TV, on live YouTube, y'all. When we went down in the Crown Plaza, the footage that we got, the footage that Marco threw up and made the video for, the Crown Plaza video, straight drop got the footage, unedited footage.
Straight Drop got unedited footage. Listen to what he's saying, what kind of footage Straight Drop got. Remember what Andrew Holmes said? She walked downstairs to the lower level basement. Remember what Miss Teresa tried to expose? Yeah, my baby was in their kitchen with staff members, right? Guess who we see Straight Drop with Risco on the same footage? Listen to this, what he just said.
Yo, footage that he over there playing. Now all of a sudden straight drop got HD footage, y'all. The same footage that we went downstairs in the hotel at the Crown Plaza and took on live TV, on live YouTube, y'all. When we went down in the Crown Plaza, the footage that we got, the footage that Marco threw up and made the video for, the Crown Plaza video, straight drop got the footage, unedited footage. Please.
Now look, you gotta think about Straight Drop. You gotta think about this game. Straight Drop got staff members that was calling his platform. Straight Drop had the general manager, Bigfoot, on his platform. Like nobody wasn't gonna recognize her voice. She the one that was exposing about the Davis family. In the beginning, Straight Drop exposed everybody. Even Crown Plaza. He put the manager on blast. You want to know why? The real reason why Straight Drop said, yeah, the beverage manager choked her out. The beverage manager choked her out. Let me show you a footage. And the footage that he showed don't even support that. But it was true what he said. So when he said, check this out, gang. Thumb me up if you remember Straight Drop videos about the ice machine killer. Thumb me up. Right now, gang, I'm finna bust him a new asshole. Watch this. Thumb me up, gang. Watch that. Come on, right now. Thumb me up right now if you know that story. You can look this up on YouTube right now. So many videos about it. Oh, the ice, they choked Kenneka right by the ice machine. This the kicker. Since he told y'all that, Trey Gang told y'all, look, if they pronounce her dead around 12 something in the afternoon, that's why Straight Drop said the beverage manager killed Kenneka, because he was going to be the last one in the area that went to the freezer. Meaning that he choked her right around 12 something. Because that's the only manager you going to see. Don't y'all remember the beverage manager went in the kitchen with the chef and the chef changed clothes and he left? And the footage going to say this going to be around 1:30. In reality, that's 12:30. That's why that beverage manager went to that chef and said, you got the roll. I just killed somebody. You don't believe me? If you don't believe me, go back to nothing but raw footage. No commentary. I'm talking about, when I mean raw footage, I'm talking about actually surveillance camera. Nobody breaking it down. And go back to 12:30. That's why Miss Teresa said the hotel and Rosemont helped it. Killed my child. Why she said that? Listen to what Trey Gang just said. What time you seen King Rob on footage flagging down Risco? What time you seen Straight Drop meeting up with Risco in the back lobby? What time Miss Teresa was in the parking lot making a 911 call? That's why Rob's saying what he's saying. Listen to, watch this.
Subscribe to Mama Bossy as well. And who else we got? Please subscribe to Tsunami Sims as well. Chose. And Yaya as well, y'all. But let that King Rob ride through here too, everybody. Who choosy woozy. Now you're gonna call the police. Put a one in the chat, y'all. It's the movie just made. didn't make him look real guilty. But it was a dumb move because now the Chicago police can get aware to what's going on with the Kenneka case. Okay? Well, I should say the Anisha Flowers case.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Because I don't know if they know about it down there. Well, we're going to make sure you tell them that was the main corporate in the case.
Ooh, this true. Listen to this. And look, guess why he mentioning that? Because you could trace back the Fowlers to Straight Drop family. You could scrape the Fowlers back to Straight Drop family. They from Pittsburgh, right? This is valuable information. This the reason why I'm bringing this back up. Cause this the key to everything. Ain't this leading back to more missing person that's viral? You know, look.
You see what happened to you, dog? Because that's what you hackers like to do. Y'all like to play from long distance and take for people who can't get nothing. Take for people who can't get at y'all.
Do y'all remember that watch this game? Y'all wanna know how deep this goes? Do y'all remember that Cupcake McKinsley? Y'all remember that little girl named Cupcake? Came up missing. Do y'all know Zillionaire is related to the not Cupcake? Zillionaire is related to not Cupcake family. He related to somebody in that case. That's how Zillionaire got exposed. If you listen, y'all, this how Hollywood do. Go back to the Cupcake. That little girl Cupcake. Look when that happened. When that was going on, Zillionaire was making content about it till he got exposed. So Zillionaire got exposed with the Cupcake thing. Then Jenny McGill, the one that exposed him, like, yeah, y'all know where he from. You know what I'm saying? He from Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? And all of this. And started earning out things. Then Tiffany Draper got involved. And this thing, you know, a bunch of YouTubers started popping up. Like, I got some tea. You know, Beach Beauty started popping up. Think about it. But look what started this first. Liranora. When they went at the main suspect in the beginning, they went, who the first person King Rob target? Liranora and Miss Teresa. Liranora, don't you run from me. When you were walking to school, you seen me. Miss Teresa, you better stop playing with me. That's what that man did. So when they went hard on Miss Teresa, at some point, it eventually went through. They stopped talking about Miss Teresa, Liranora, except for King Rob. King Rob stayed turned up. But Chosen King accused Miss Teresa and told everybody what Miss Teresa wrote and then switched his story up. So at some point in time, Miss Teresa agreed with like, look, we got to make amends. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing about Liranora no more. I ain't gonna say nothing about you no more, Miss Teresa. We just gonna make it a straight up beef And we just gonna just get to talk about body doubles. Right? And the whole time Leonora required, Jazz and them got quiet. Notice King Rob never talked about Irene, Monifa. I always meant to reach Leonora. Straight drop other YouTube. This on the footage. Right? Watch this.
You don't have nothing. You like to take from these women and all that and take from all those people. And then you got niggas standing up and saying, I can't say nothing about that because I'm a gangster. I can't say nothing about that because I'm a gangster. Well, I'm a gangster. And we don't give a fuck what you call it. Snitching, bitching, hissing, or whatever. You won't tell us in our face. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, I'm not going to let you tell on these, take these women merchandise, take these women money, try to take their self-esteem, try to take pictures of them without clothes on, and do all that. If that ain't being a gangster, then what is? I ain't gonna let you do it. I don't give a fuck, because if you want to run and hide all day, like you've been trying to run and hide from the Masons and shit, like you're trying to turn on everybody, we can't get hold to you. But me and Marco will. But until then, we will make sure that these kings and queens know what to do next time you hackers get hold to them. All they got to do is point them in the right directions where the hacker's coming from, because you can't get hacked if you don't subscribe to certain people. Yes, he's a pedophile. Put pedophilia in there as well, since he was quick to say somebody was a pedophile. But I think you the pedophile because you can look at people's houses while their phones on, their computers on. You see what I'm saying? He's a pedophile because you can look at people's houses while their computer and their phones on. You see what I'm saying, you little bitty bitch? Huh? You see what I'm saying, you little bitty bitch? Because you has not provided not one receipt. You haven't even provided us a receipt of who your real mama is. Because everybody that was on YouTube seen you come on there with another lady that you was saying that was your mama. Was she your mama or was the bitch a part of the scam? Was she your mama or was the bitch a part of the scam? Was she your mammy or was the bitch a part of the scam? Was she your mammy or was the bitch a part of the scam? Because first thing we want to know is who is that bitch. First thing we want to know is who is that bitch. Huh? Was that your mama or was she a part of the scam? Was that your mama or was she a part of the scam? Cause
spoke a lot of truth, man. You know, I mean, he spoke logically. I decided to pull him up because I saw his Facebook post. You know what I'm saying? He spoke a lot of truth, man. You know, I mean, he spoke logically. And that's what made me reach out to the brother, man. So
pause it right quick, Marco. Y'all hear that nigga? He said he spoke logically. That's what made me reach out to the brother. Come on, y'all. But he told all y'all once he didn't know if y'all was a Mason. He tried to make y'all Masons, but he didn't know if y'all can speak logically or not. Why is he so friendly with this Mason, y'all? Pay attention. Why is he so friendly with this fucking Mason? Go ahead, bro.
Same reason he was friendly with that Mason in Atlanta that had that Masonic symbol on his jacket.
Exactly, but he's supposed to be the motherfucker that hated Masons more than everybody. Y'all, these motherfuckers you never met. You ain't never met Pretty Green Eyes or none of them, but you called them Masons and made everybody on social media and on YouTube hate them because you made them think that everybody think they was Masons. Let's get this bitch ass nigga.
By his video that, you know what I'm saying? Let me go on the club to chat to y'all real quick and then we'll get into it. Putting on these photos, okay. All right. Jesus. All right, here we go. Right till he came to Chicago, and to me and Rob got on his bitch ass. All the fear came up out on. That's why scary ass this fucking called the police on Rob on live. You stupid son of a bitch. When would you learn that we don't give a fuck about no police, you punk motherfucker? Organizations that the girl alleged that these people are a part of. I'm part of the Moors. And like, if anybody knows anything about the Moors, we fear no man. And so nobody can take my life from me. And beyond that, outside of that, I just won't fear for my life from anybody. And justice is justice. If something is wrong, then it's wrong. You know, we for so long, the black community has had to deal with losing our people to experiment. No, the black community haven't been experienced losing our people, sell out motherfuckers like Chosen.
Exactly. I'm back, bro, soon. You been breaking it down?
Remember when I was saying, bro, that we got to start watching these motherfuckers that move in our community, moving next door, motherfuckers like Chosen? That's what he basically saying.
Exactly. You see how he came, didn't he? He came in the door talking about, did he get to that part where he's talking about, like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you, the Mason and shit? But my thing was this here about Chosen. All the shit you hated about Masons and all that, why would you bring a Mason on the channel? That was my thing right there. Why would you bring a Mason on the channel, then I come back and say, Chosen, let's slice this nigga. This one of their best talkers, I'm telling you. They send one of their best talkers, but all the time, Chosen brought that nigga to come in and push the narrative more towards Teresa and them and act like, okay, we got a certified Mason right here that's giving everything up. You know what I'm saying? To push his narrative a little bit. Get your dumb ass on. We see everything you do, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, yeah. He came right in the door basically as a Chosen Junior.
Exactly, came right in the door. That's why when we told Chosen, let's slice his ass, and he heard me yelling on that thing that day and was like, and what's the name? Romeo ass getting it too. We gonna slice him too. And when the next day, Chosen, that's why we got off the phone. I'm like, when we got off the live, I'm like, Chosen, come on, let's slice this motherfucker. He like, oh man, Rob, all right, fuck it, we finna slice him. Remember, he like, don't call him Marco. We call. Yeah, they are tight knit, a part of the family, but they ain't gonna let no motherfucker. They didn't killed. I got Bell on the phone crying, talking about, I'm tired of my family members dying. I'm tired of people doing this shit. I got Bell on the phone saying I'm the only logical thinking here. Rob, Marco, don't stop. That's my cousin in that grave. He love Ann, man.
See, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? You think a family member gonna come out and lie? Ain't nobody gonna find. I'm gonna tell you one thing they ain't gonna do. That's why I chose to say South Carolina. Ain't nobody gonna find them twins. Cause them twins is Anisha Flowers. They Anisha and Ivan Flowers. And they killed Kenny too. They played Kenny off, they killed Kenny. I'm damn near almost at the point. We've been doing so much research on that. I'm damn near almost at the point of we know who they switched Kenny body with, man. Shit ain't no joke. You got a family member right there telling you these motherfuckers didn't kill. These bitches is crazy. He tired of it, bro. I got conversation with this man crying. Chosen trying to keep talking about, put him in it. Bear got something to do with it. Bear ain't got shit to do with that shit, man. Because he wouldn't be telling on his people like that. This man told us, man, listen here. He said, fuck what Barbara told y'all. Fuck what Kim told y'all. We ain't seen Ann. Ann is in that ground. Y'all keep doing what the fuck y'all doing. This family, man, telling us this shit, man. And the only reason why we got bad number is because he snapped on Miss Barbara on the phone one fucking day. I mean, he was talking to Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara only, she called him up Marco phone. We got bad number and was conversating with him ever since after then. Chosen knew exactly what they was bringing to the forefront, world. Trust me, bro.
And see, that's what I'm saying, like the way that he was able to just manipulate the masses, man. Especially he knew that y'all was going to go hard in the paint. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was not for a second, you know what I'm saying, denouncing none of that right there. That never was the idea that I had. Because like I say, when I seen the image of in the snow going to the grave site, I already knew that his faggot ass ain't go up there because he was looking shook as hell in the video with y'all any motherfucking way. He don't even look like that scared nigga ain't going no motherfucking well, man. That nigga ain't never been no goddamn well before, man. He
went to the grave site one time when Marco when he came out to Chicago with us, but Bro went up to the grave. Marco went.
Y'all know who he talking to, right? Y'all know who King Rob talking to right now, right? Watch this.
Went to the grave site the first time, and how we found the grave site. Listen, this when he turned the pressure up. I'm telling you, we was on the three-way one day. The nigga just said, "Fuck it, we gonna call up here." The nigga called up there. We was on the three-way. We was looking, checking into some shit on Odie. I don't know how Odie just came up. Why he wanted to just jump up and Google Odie that day? I mean, to get to going in on Odie. But I figured out what it was. We called the fucking place down there. Chosen and Marco act like they was in from the army and shit, acting like they was army people just coming in from the army, and told us.
Ain't that the same thing what Azaria said? People from the military. Her handler was a white man. He from the military. John A. Martin in the military. Logic in the military. The same person that went and found Kenneka in the freezer, military. Y'all ain't listening to how deep this stuff go, bro. John A. Martin, the main look, Mitch Richard said, John A., when I get rich, yeah, you'll see they in the military. Go to Azaria. I thought Azaria's story was crazy when she was missing the military. Know what I'm saying? Listen to this.
Lady, we talking to her on the phone like, yeah, we from the army. We looking for my nephew or Woo Wappy Bam, and they said Yodi. And she was like, no, ain't no Yodi here. But this way Yodi's supposed to been buried at, because this on his obituary.
And look who he talking about, Leonora baby daddy, Yogi. See, can you read between the lines?
Shit, acting like they was army people just coming in from the army, and told the lady, we talking to her on the phone like, yeah, we from the army. We looking for my nephew or Woo Wappy Bam, and they said Yodi. And she was like, no, ain't no Yodi here. But this way Yodi's supposed to been buried at, because this on his obituary. They said it wasn't no Yodi there. Then Chosen just came out, hey, is it Kena Jenkins there? And they told us right where the plot was. That's how we got that. Then we talked to Tim. Tim gave me and Marco his number. Tim was like, I'm gonna call my motherfucking the boss here. He was like, man, dude ain't like that. Ooh, my boss, man. If he found out it's a foul play, we told him everything. They switched the bodies. Woo Wappy Bam. Chose to ask him, Tim, so was you the one that buried him? Tim said, yeah, he was the one that buried her. So Tim switched numbers with us. We had a number. Man, we tried to call Tim back the next day. Tim wasn't even fucking with us no more. Act like we had the wrong number. I say, damn, now I'm thinking Chosen. But then when I called Chosen in the Antonia video, when we was looking at the funeral, she was like, yeah, this may be Tim right here. I guarantee you this Tim. But how would you know? We never seen Tim. We only talked to him on the phone.
See, I don't need, man, this shit got me all the way to the point, man, where I'm even more pissed the fuck off with this clown ass nigga the way he did this bullshit, man.
Y'all heard this other guess who this, listen, who this other YouTuber he talking to? That's finna put the icing on the cake right now. Y'all just heard everything what King Rob just said, right? You know what I'm saying? But look who King Rob talking to. Look who King Rob talking to. Do anybody know this voice? It don't sound familiar to you? Look, it don't sound familiar. Payow. 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 Check this out.
With this Antonio Evans shit, man. And then the thing about it is, like, when I seen that he wasn't doing no motherfucking research alone, I was like, okay, well, where is he getting this shit from? Like who giving him this shit? That's how I always knew that it was a higher up. I knew that it was somebody that was issuing out orders to that nigga, and he was following the motherfuckers too, but playing it all the motherfuckers. And look, this man played it to the point, man, where he was more or less using y'all like y'all were hype me and the shit out this motherfucker, man.
No,
I
it
told him
wasn't.
unfaded.
No,
I
it
told him
wasn't,
unfaded,
world. No,
man.
it wasn't. No, it
Man,
wasn't, world. This what happened, world.
man, that motherfucker, listen, man, if it wasn't for y'all, that nigga wouldn't have been saying none of that motherfucking shit. Cause when I cussed that nigga ass out on fair shit, when he called your motherfucking ass, he called you like you were gonna be some backup or some motherfucking shit. And I was talking to him as one grown man to another motherfucking grown man. What the fuck I'm gonna pick up a phone, call somebody for if I done fell out with you? I ain't calling no motherfucking, what the fuck I'm calling somebody for?
It's
Fuck I'm
like
calling somebody else for?
it's like this,
I'm out at
world.
your ass.
It's
That's what I'm
like
doing.
this. It's like this, world. He wasn't using us for no pawns, cause guess what? At the end of the day, he got what he got coming, but he wasn't losing us for no pawns. You got to look at that like this here, world. Everybody that subbed to Chosen and started following him, and that was Justice League and that was family over there. Only reason, and I didn't come to 3 months in the case. I came on Chosen King too. And then at the end of that motherfucker, it's like this here, bro. This what Chosen did. Chosen, right what Chosen did. There wasn't no higher ups controlling Chosen to do that, none of that. Chosen was straight a part of the plan in the dough. Chosen went in knowing what he was finna do. Chosen.
And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up like this here. Everybody know King Rob ain't finna rap with nobody that ain't got nothing to do with the Kenneka Jenkins case. Facts. King Rob ain't even finna give you no kind of airplay. King Rob was at the hotel. They're just like King Rob responding to every YouTuber that's missing the Kenneka Jenkins case. He ain't gonna have no interest in you. He was there. He know what's going on. It just puzzled me that I want to get World News up in here. You know what I'm talking about? I want to get World News up in here. Because these are questions that I got to ask. Back in the day, you were rapping with King Rob. And King Rob and them, you know what I'm saying, told everybody they know you World News. You see what I'm saying? Hold up. At this point, put it like this here. World News recently joined my live and was giving us information about Lil Renora. Telling us about Lil Renora, you know what I'm saying, and all this, right? Y'all witness to that, right? Y'all witness to that, right? Trey ain't not mad what you do. You being on this Kenneka Jenkins consistently. I'ma give you some information. Cause I don't want to put this on my channel. I'ma get all this information to you. Alright, give it to me. I got it, received it. Been had all this information that you already gave me. You know what I'm talking about? But it's information that you gave me, and you gave me too much information that led me back to Ohio. You know what I'm talking about? If y'all go back to my live, man, Trey Gang is the truth. Man, you know what? This make a lot of sense. Cause this make my job more easy. Cause put it like this here. World News gave us thumb me up. World News gave us information about Lil Renora. Thumb me up right now, gang. Y'all witness, right? Thumb me up, y'all remember that. All the information about Lil Renora. You know what I'm saying? About how she ride the shuttle bus. Transporting the guests, you know what I'm talking about, back and forth, right? And stuff like that, right? And then was just recently. We know that's recently. But listen to this. Listen to this though. Before Trey Gang was a YouTuber, before Trey Gang even exists. This when King Raw got the narrative down packed, Chosen King, straight dropping them, you know what I'm saying, Huggy, Logic them, Zillionaire, Draper, all that stuff. Listen to this conversation.
Was in there taking them screenshots, them shots and all that shit. That shit, that x-ray machine with them bodies in it. And he was just holding that shit to the side. Miss Barbara had shit. Chosen knew exactly what the fuck he was gonna do. Everybody that followed that man was following that man because that man was bringing out more truth than anybody on YouTube. Yeah, Straight Drop was over there dropping his blurry footage. Mike Larry was doing what he was doing. Everybody was doing what the fuck they was doing. But wasn't nobody dropping what Chosen King was dropping. He was dropping straight up facts about the butcher, straight up facts about everything because he was there. That's what drew everybody in. So when we get there, I was just a regular old nigga that you just come on the panel and break shit down. I'm the one broke the 911 tape down on their ass. I used to just come on the panel and break shit down and just chill. But then when Chosen brought Miss Barbara, that's what turned it up to a different level. Because when Miss Barbara got to us and she laid that shit out in Chicago and dropped that paperwork, everything we went to panned out, man. Downtown panned out everything. The crib, the police, everything. But it seemed like everybody we was going to, they was trying to pay us or turn us around. You see what I'm saying? Chosen knew his payday, but then he got to thinking like, damn, these niggas really in it with the passion. You know what I'm saying? Then it was too far gone by then. See what I'm saying? That's when it came in. We moving too fast.
And then that's the thing, and that's what I'm saying, right? See, if I'm fucking with somebody, right, and every time we together, it might even be some crazy retarded shit that I do or whatever. If they always laughing and if they always...
First of all, if you just a regular YouTube creator content, you don't have this kind of conversation with this type of person. You see what I'm saying, bruh? Come on, bruh. You don't have this type of conversation with the boss of YouTube, King Rob. They're slicing. Then make it so bad we see the game when it come to Miss Barbara and all that old tied to it. But listen to this.
In agreement with me, I don't fuck with them. And the reason I don't fuck with them because I don't need no motherfucking yes man. And see the thing with him motherfucking ass, the stuff that he was finding out, the stuff that he was finding out supposedly as fast as what he was finding out. Now that we got reason to motherfucking believe that he already knew from the motherfucking beginning, I already would have been looking at that nigga with side eye, bro.
But you don't know that, though.
All way, bro.
But you don't know that if you don't let your passion overflow. That you don't know that if you don't let your... I'm telling you, if somebody... Listen, world. If somebody is down the street, you seen somebody shoot somebody, world. Somebody get shot around the corner. I take you around the corner and say, world, this nigga shot right here. His name is Woo Wapty Bam. If a motherfucker giving you facts, world, you gonna ride with them facts, world. It was like, it's like this here, world. Like the least, it's like me and Marco is far from being like dummies and just gonna fall for anything. You see what I'm saying? You see we sliced them. It's just the thing is like Marco said, we let our passion overload our intellect. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, if a person put facts in your face, you gon' do that. Like, I'm gonna tell you what really hooked sick and got me with Chosen. When Chosen broke down that motherfucking footage about look up there, the dude with the rear the fucking director stick and how people was turning around, all that shit was facts, bro. You see what
MTV. MTV. I told y'all MTV involved y'all. I said MTV involved. You got people gonna look at, well, how MTV involved? They did a documentary. So what since they did a documentary? Look when they did the documentary. Look who was in the documentary. Listen to this stuff, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was facts. He was dropping more facts than any motherfucker on YouTube. And a lot of motherfuckers was dropping assumptions. That boy was coming with 100% facts, and he knew what he was doing because he was the only nigga out of all them YouTubers that went to the right, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, Rod, I got some audio I want to play with.
Go ahead, World.
It's real short. It's like 2 minutes, bro. All right. Okay. Check this out. I want everybody to listen. Tell me how familiar this story sounds to what was going on. Everybody listen.
Now, to an ICM exclusive, 50-year-old Sherilyn Jackson was dead. The death certificate from the Philadelphia Medical Examiner. Well, now, to an ICM exclusive, 50-year-old Sherilyn Jackson was dead. The death certificate from the Philadelphia Medical Examiner said so. But 13 days after her funeral and burial, she showed up alive. Her family was stunned and overjoyed, but ICM reporter major investigation is now underway to find out who was buried in Sherilyn Jackson's grave. Sharing a treasured picture of his now 50-year-old daughter, Sherilyn, with me, Dave Mitty spoke of the terrible moments when he was
dead. That's how they switched that, Marco. That's how they switched that body right there. In that, when you said, damn, when they was asking like what they do with the body, but did you hear him say they found the body of somebody with natural, somebody was found that died just of natural causes. So when they put it in there as natural causes, you don't come up in the worldwide database as being dead. That's why we couldn't find Geneva Knox, because they played Geneva Knox off as a, what, an 86-year-old? They played Geneva Knox off as an 86-year-old lady who died from natural causes. And Geneva Knox was 40-something years old, 40-something, in the mid-40s. And I got the whole thing. And I got Geneva Knox original fucking page that was on like True Finders and shit. Chosen and went on there and took it off because I kept saying Chosen. Here you go, Geneva Knox shit. That's how we found Geneva real address.
And if you look up Geneva Knox, and I tell everybody, go look up Geneva Knox. Look at that family. You finna tie a whole lot of murders in Chicago. And some of these murders already been solved. What you finna get out of it, you finna see what gangs is really into it. And the BDs is dominant. So all the murders that they talk about the kids, it was a part of the BDs. Right? So that's what King Rob doing. Like, yeah, this all the murders that were committed by the BDs. You better not be slipping. We got our body count. Y'all remember the youngest story in Chicago? The little dude, he was BD. Know what I'm saying? The BDs always target the youth. They get the youngest people to join the gang. They hypnotize these little young girls because young girls want to follow behind the young gang members. Bring them to the trap house, introduce them to the drugs and to the lifestyle. So he basically bragging on the murders that the BDs done did when it come to kids. I looked up all these murders myself, gang. This took hours. Don't you know how many hours this take for me to research this stuff? And I'm like, whoa. That's all they into. Human trafficking, missing kids. That's why when it come to these group homes, when these kids be running away, they be running away from these people that be organizing these group homes. Check this out.
Around the corner from Tyroland.
Right. But you know why they do that, bro? I'm gonna tell you why they do that. The reason they separate the people dying from natural cause is so they have a separation from people that die from a crimes, section.
Mm-hmm.
So they figure that people would pay more attention than people, like if somebody died due to a crime, society will pay more attention to that rather than somebody that's dying from natural causes.
But they take advantage of it,
That's
though.
a scam they doing.
Yeah, see, they taking
That's what I'm
advantage of it.
saying.
They
It's a
use the
scam
body
they
for
doing.
natural
They
causes.
only doing it
So if
for
they
a
take a
scam.
homeless motherfucker,
That's the only reason they doing it.
like they did Geneva, when we
For a
play
scam.
that footage back, when we play that audio back on Geneva, and that dude talking to us down there, that's what they'll do. They play Geneva off as dying from natural causes. So when they play them off of dying from natural causes,
Exactly.
yo, people could be calling up to the morgue like, is she up here? She up here? No, she ain't gonna be there. They ain't gonna say because she ain't coming up nowhere in the whole fucking system, nowhere. Me and Marco tricked dude to tell us everything. Dude was like, if they die from natural causes or in the old folks' home, they will not come up in no worldwide database system as being a dead person. That's why they want the homeless people, y'all, and all that. They can just say they died from natural causes, boop, throw them up in the thing. Then me and Marco turned around and talked to the people from the morgue where they cremated Geneva at, and she said it was one tall dude. I'm not saying it was chosen, but that's what she told us. She said it was one tall dude. It was a private funeral. One tall dude came in and left with her in ashes. That's how they play them off with that. If they can get a motherfucker and they be like, okay, get a homeless motherfucker or something and say they died from natural causes, that's why Chosen never wanted me to break that Rodney Stanton shit down. Because if you look at today's shit, you'll be like, wow, these motherfuckers probably got over 100 and some different names and shit, all linking back to the same house.
I be thinking about how he ran that scam on us, bro. I don't know, bro, but sometimes when I think about that shit, bro, that shit be getting me pissed off to a level, bro, that I don't even want to say on.
So as I'm listening to this stuff, is it safe to say I want to know how World News know King Rob? Be honest with you, cause all the research that we did, we could clearly bring our research back to King Rob. These the same people that's on the footage. These the same people on the footage, but the only problem was back in that day, nobody could prove it. They was on the footage and had something to do with Kena Jenkins because they had access to the footage. They just showed people certain part of the footage that they want you to see. You see what I'm saying? Like our research right now. Everybody clearly know King Rob role, Straight Drop role, the Mama role, Leonora role, Irene role, all this stuff coming back to the same people. And you collaborating with these people. Even though you telling these people you from Ohio, South Carolina, wherever you from. And one thing I do notice, King Rob is not finna collaborate with no YouTuber, bro. They're just like King Rob trying to collaborate with a random YouTuber. They're trying to figure out the case. He don't want to talk to you. Let's be real. Let's be real, man. Y'all listen to this conversation. Make it so bad, World News no Straight Drop real name. Let's put that out there. Cause let me go back to hold on. I'm gonna show y'all this. Hold on, y'all. Oh man, they ain't let me pull this stuff up. Hold
On
on.
YouTube right now, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole fact that how he took me and Rob, bro, due to the fact, right? You know, he was sensitive, you know, to the being because of we from here. And then when I think about how he used us, bro, I'm telling you. And then everybody that been around, that been here from day one, they even heard Chosen say how me and Rob get down. They heard that nigga say how I get down when he came to my crib. Ain't neither one of us playing. Right. They heard that nigga say how me and Rob got down when we was in Atlanta. We didn't come to fucking play. We came to help the people, but we were no.
Now you see that? How come he don't know King Rob, bruh? And you going out of town with these people. These people coming to your house and everything.
They heard that nigga say how me and Rob got down when we was in Atlanta. We didn't come to fucking play. We came to help the people, but we were no dummies. See, let me say this. What Chosen thought, I gotta say this. What Chosen thought is that he had two street dumb motherfuckers from Chicago that would help him push his scam without even knowing. But what really happened is that he had two street smart motherfuckers that slicing his ass from two. Hold on. Let me say this. He got two street motherfuckers that slicing his ass from two different directions, but on the same level. Because I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I ain't even seen the video, but somebody told me that Chosen did, and everybody know I never address any video that Chosen put up, and the reason I don't because it don't matter because I know me and Rob telling the truth. So what he say is irrelevant. But somebody recently told me that Chosen put up a video saying that me and Rob don't really like each other. But I gotta address this. But let me tell you this.
Where you get that from?
What people don't know, and Rob spoke of this on YouTube numerous of times. Rob a black disciple. I'm a gangster disciple. There's two different mobs in Chicago that been warned from throughout history. But the fact that me and Rob coming from two different mobs that been warned throughout history, and we doing this, if that don't speak volumes, I don't know what could. Oh, most definitely. Say?
Man, what this sound like? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. So y'all mean to tell me, man, this man don't know Rob personally, Chosen personally, Straight Drop personally, Livernoir and them? Look at the information he gave me about Livernoir. All the information that you gave me about Livernoir and watching me doing my YouTube thing, and you been collaborating with Straight Drop. You been collaborating with Random News. King Rob and them, the same people that's on the footage, bruh. That ain't suspicious to y'all? That's how them niggas be getting murked in their own neighborhood because they don't be paying attention to this type of stuff. You'll be sitting up there kicking it at a kickback with a group of dudes, and next thing you know, they introducing each other. Yeah, man, you know, this my homeboy right here, and it, man, come on. That's why I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive, you know what I'm talking about? Because you'll never, man, I never. I never, bruh. I'ma call it for what it is. And the only person that could that can straighten this up is the person that gave it to me. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't mind, get word news in here, please, so we can straighten this shit up. You know what I'm talking about? So we straighten this up. Cause I don't feel comfortable now. Cause I'm like, man, wait a minute, bro. Why you give me this information about living Nora? Then you know what I'm saying? I see how this finna lead me into something. Like it's leading me into something.
Most definitely. But so the bullshit Chosen talking about is less than irrelevant. Yeah, no doubt. Because me and Rob, hold on. Me and Rob, I gotta say this. Me and Rob setting examples farther than just the Clown Plaza shit. We setting examples deeper into the hood that we not even bringing to YouTube. That the examples, some of the examples that me and Rob setting is not really speaking on YouTube, but it's speaking to the people, the shorties in Chicago that's still going through this shit. Because they know Rob and they know me. They know we coming from two different angles, but they looking.
They know Chicago know Rob and Chicago know me. That wasn't World News just said. I can't make it up. I can't make this up. I can't even make this up, gang. What's really going on? What's really going on? Because I feel like, man, somebody playing with me. I feel like somebody playing with me and I got to address this issue. But it's like this here, man. I don't never forget nothing. I don't never forget. I see why Leonora play her cards the way she supposed to play. Her and Miss Teresa. Miss Teresa then when they chose a king. Miss Teresa said this at her own pose. Chose King, did you help kill my daughter? Straight drop, did you help kill my daughter? That always puzzled me because I was like, that's just like Trey Gang just lost a little one. And I know how social media can get out of hand and stuff. And try to cover murder case and try to find out truth and cloud chase. Would it look like that would be, you know what I'm saying, responding to something that ain't got no kind of. They're just like me attacking a random YouTube, like, did you do something to my child? And the same people that she said that you did something to my child, they own the footage. If nobody would have never showed Chose the King, King Rob, Straight Drop, Zillionaire, Chloe, all the other YouTubers on the footage. Nobody won't believe these people were there. You'll look at these people as YouTube the creator content. When I did my research, I'm like, oh, it makes sense because that's what they do. They throw hotel parties. This the trick. If you end up at a hotel party in a one hotel room with a double bed in that junk or a single bed, that's a back door. If you go to a hotel party and they got a suite 9 times out of 10, everything gonna be chill. I'm looking at Leonora Circle, and Miss Teresa got the same circle Leonora got. Leonora got all these bastards in her circle, and Miss Teresa in this goddamn circle. Plot it up on Kenneka. Cause these dudes who they messing with, then they sacrificing this girl to these higher up people. Since we know we all black people, give them some black narrative. Yeah, say it was some gang retaliation and you know they drinking and doing drugs and they underage and all of this. But give us a real narrative. How you higher ups that's into this prostitution ring, you know where to go find these girls at. But you know, you just can't come in the neighborhood and just pick up girls. They don't work like that. You gotta be close to somebody, mammy, daddy, uncle, somebody working for you. You know what I'm saying? Man, Miss Teresa got me so mad and living them because man, this stuff got me mad, gang. Y'all forgive me, man. I'm just mad right now. Cause I'm looking at world news different. I'm looking at world news different. And I really need to seriously talk to world news. Cause I don't want to think nothing negative if it ain't negative. You see what I'm saying? But keep this in mind, I'm a hood nigga too. I'm a hood nigga too, so I know what's going on when it comes to these type of situations. Cause it don't make no sense that you collaborating with the main people that's on the footage. The main people telling you, F Kenneka, we drugging her, we known for this and we known for that. All our research that we did on our own, we already know what King Raw wrote. But I'm looking at World News, you collaborate with this man here in the beginning. That's when the people didn't have no proof, couldn't see none of this stuff. It couldn't be proven at the time because Rosemont was releasing certain evidence. You know what I'm saying? They didn't release a full investigation. You know what I'm talking about? So it makes me think when they go back to 2:30 in the morning. Irene gave us that bogus video 2:30 in the morning. But Leonora still got 5 more videos. Whatever video Leonora got, can't nobody outdo Leonora. That 5 videos that she got, can't nobody outdo it. Not even Crown Plaza and Rosemont. That's just like you got a murder video on your phone and the person that pulling the trigger. So that's telling you they got the video of Kenneka last moment of who actually did it. Cause when I show y'all this video from 12 o'clock all the way up to 11 o'clock, well, put it like this, from 12 in the afternoon to 12 at night. It's gonna be at 12 in the afternoon on September 9th all the way up to the, you know what I'm talking about, 12 on the 10th, right? You'll see why they had to cover up for Jalen Ford. It's so much receipt, cause y'all, cause this is what I'm believing. We so focused in on Kenneka. I know she died, tragic accident, and you know what I'm saying. But it's more victims, bro. I don't care what nobody say. It's more victims. She wasn't even the only one that died that night, bro. And this records of this. It's records of this. All you just gotta do is go to public records and look up death certificates. You can look this up every Sunday in the newspaper. They're gonna give you a body count of the death of the people that died. And it makes you think what all else was going on in that hotel. Cause in Irene live video, we heard we need 2 girls. 2 girls. Mm-hmm. It's more victims, gang. That's the crazy part about it. Cause you wanna know why I said more victims? I believe it was more than one girl that died that night. But I believe this too. Before that happened, it was other victims. Before Kenneka. I mean, it could have been months ago, a year apart. It's this small circle that be setting these little girls up that come up missing. And mysteriously, the people that come up missing in Chicago, you could trace them back to the west side, to the Martin family. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the strange part about it. I'm telling y'all it's more victim. Cause I looked at the old murder cases. This how you tell all the, check this out. If you think I'm lying, go look at all children cases that came up body dismembered out the lake. You know, them big murders. Number kids, how they shot this little boy in the back of the head for retaliation of the game. It was always in the BDs and the GDs was going against each other. Right? That's why you got King Rob, king of the BDs. I don't know who World News is, but he say he the GD, so he must have rank. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know King Rob OG. He big homie. And you know, people with authority, they don't waste their times on peons. Put that in mind. Keep that in mind. I believe these niggas working for the police. They FBI informants. They all got charges, and you know what I'm saying? And they working for these people, bro. They working for these people. You know what I'm saying?
at it like, damn, they coming together. Why the fuck can't we? I feel that. And that's what I'm saying. And that's why I respect what both of you brothers, you know what I'm saying, have done thus far and continue to do. And like I say, I had never personally got to talk to any one of y'all, but I knew what his little faggot ass was doing the whole time. Now back to that motherfucking video, what I'm telling you is that motherfucking man looked just like Miss Barbara motherfucking ass with the goddamn gray hair. I knew that shit was suspect when the goddamn newsman came to the door. The way the man opened the door up, the way he was holding the microphone and everything, it was scripted off of the gate. And I'm telling you that video came out around the exact same time of all of the shit. And this nigga was going hard in the paint on our ass, bro. He was, listen, bro, that man was flagging me and Fed shit left and motherfucking right, bro. We wasn't doing nothing but sitting up having a conversation, just like me, you, and Rob, you know what I'm saying, having a conversation right now. That's all we was doing on live. But the thing about it, what got him was he's sitting up all night and shit, probably goddamn farting and shit, spanging up in the room and shit, goddamn listening to us talk all night. And we wasn't just talking, we was actually showing information too. And this nigga, this is what he was doing. He was doing a goddamn 360. He was doing the 360. Then that nigga did a goddamn 180. Then he was hollering at y'all. Then he'd dip all the way back with the information. See, that's how he was playing it. And what he was doing was he was looking at the amount of time and saying, well, let me see if I can go ahead and push this thing in overdrive before King Rob and Marco actually peep game 2. Because, see, they didn't want you watching my channel. They didn't want you with King Rob watching Upfed channel. Because we was on there dropping it every motherfucking night. And if y'all would have been watching it, y'all would have been like, well, hold up. Now, these niggas ain't even from goddamn, they ain't from nowhere near Chicago. How the fuck they know about this?
But guess what, I always fuck with Fed, though, world. I'm telling you what, I told motherfucker a long time ago, Fed. Yeah, Fed, no, I told him, I always used to watch other people's shit. Like, it was a lot of shit that I used to get on the channel, even with the real Yvonne. I shouted out on the channel one day because I had found some shit up in her shit that she said. I always, even when I was talking, I told motherfucker, even when I was on trolling the channel, I told motherfucker, I watch Fed. I told motherfucker straight live. I say, I don't see no receipts from no motherfucker else but, besides us, but Fed. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't up on you World News then. But I always watch Fed. You see what I'm saying? I watch the Fed because, you know,
I started watching this case.
Fed used to have shit that I used to look at, you know what I'm saying, on that shit. But it's just like, at the end of the day, World, we just was like, it was like, okay, I would have been like, okay, on YouTube just like I was at first, going to Mike Larry channel, this channel, that channel. I didn't watch Straight Drop before. You know what I'm saying? Before I even got with Cho, and I watched a few things and shit. And then I was just really tired of the YouTube shit. But then when this nigga get to coming with straight facts, bro, we couldn't do nothing but turn it into overdrive. It's like he forced, it was like, just like you say, it was like a slick strategic move to make everybody. It wasn't even just me and Marco. It was like everybody that subbed to us. It was a slick move to make everybody start watching him and not pay no attention to anybody else. Because he was giving, even though y'all was dropping receipts and y'all was doing y'all homework and dropping the receipts, he was dropping like extra receipts, like shit from right there. You know what I'm saying? What was going to compare to a motherfucker right here that they found the director's motherfucking wand in here? What's going to compare to a motherfucker show you an x-ray in here with bloody towels and 2 bodies in this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You intrigued. You know, once you get in tunnel vision, you on go. That's the same thing it was like me, Marco, and even the subs and shit. You know, we on go. This nigga showing shit. That's all I used to say. I'm like, this nigga, shit, he got shit that like ain't no motherfucker got. He dropping like shit that's making sense. Just put it like that. Shit that's making sense. He made his more. He has so many facts. His shit was making more sense than anybody on YouTube. And now we figure out why his shit was making all this sense, because he was a part of it.
And just like Fed just said in the comments, that let you know the nigga knew too much, because the nigga sit up and listen to us have a conversation about 17 motherfucking 26 Central Avenue in motherfucking what is it? In goddamn Evanston, where the man got the flower shop up. That bitch ass nigga sit and listen to us on that live that night, then try to turn around and come the next day and go live, posting a goddamn screenshot of some shit that I went on motherfucking Google Earth and already had on the fucking screen. And I know that for a fact.
I'm gonna tell you what he was doing. I'm gonna tell you what he was doing to y'all world. He was doing the same thing that he was doing to me and Marco. Chosen was just waiting on somebody to say anything about anything that he had proof of, then he was going to come out with it. That's what he was doing. Chosen already knew about Frank. Chosen knew more about Frank than anybody on YouTube. Chosen knew about Frank. Marco the one went down there. Marco went to Evanston. Marco the one went down there and got that footage. Walked through that motherfucking flower shop the whole nine. See, Chosen, that's what he was waiting.
See, that, guess why they mentioning the flower shop? Look, guess who owned the flower shop? Guess what address the flower shop on? The people that know what I'm talking about, they know how big the flower shop is. Because the flower shop is connected to the Evanston Funeral Home, right? The flower shop is a smoke screen for the organ harvesting. Just like put it like this, you ride down the street. And you like, oh, that's a flower shop right there. And you might go in there and this might be a flower shop. It's a flower shop. This let me explain it a little more detail. This flower shop sell flowers only to funeral homes. Once you walk in the building, it's a flower shop. It sells, you know what I'm saying, flowers to a funeral home. But this flower shop is actually a headquarters. I know this finna sound crazy. But King Rob mentioned it and I did my research and I'm trying to expose it. If you're a regular person and just say, you could go in this flower shop like, yeah, I see this a flower shop. I want to buy some flower for my my loved one. Right? But just say like you got Snoop that know the business. Could go in that flower shop and be like, yeah, let's conduct some business. You know what I'm talking about? Because you don't know what's going on behind the doors. That's what they were doing. Put it like this, the same person that owned the flower shop is the same person that owned the pet cemetery.
On, bro. That's the shit Chosen used to wait on. Like even with me, bro. That's how I know that's them twins, bro.
World News, I wasn't coming directly.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That's what he was doing. World News.
When you hear me and Rob say we put it in, bro. We put it in.
Okay, Marco.
We was basically boxed in. We had no choice.
Marco, let me explain what he was doing because this what we had to figure out he was doing to me and Marco. Like even with, see this how he played us. I told you he called us first. It was like, man, I got this lady, man, she sounded real sincere, Rob. It was like 6 a.m. He called me, she sounded real sincere, Rob. She told me this her daughter, I want you to listen to it. I want you to just listen to it, Rob, please. Now look, here go 2 weeks later. The nigga ain't never said, no, he called us right with that. So I guess I'm gonna say like, anywhere from 4 days to a week after he called us with it. I bullshit you not on my kid's life. Me and Marco wake up in the morning, he got Geneva Knox up there. Then I'm thinking like, why would he put Geneva Knox up there and say she the mother? But that was a way of him throwing Geneva Knox at us. So now me and Marco went hard on the Geneva Knox. Then he turned around about a few days later and threw the Antonia story out. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was the fake mama. I'm playing chess with y'all. So he really, Chosen knew everything. He knew he had evidence that Straight Drop couldn't fuck with, that Mike Larry couldn't fuck with, that no YouTuber out could fuck with. And then if you and Fair, like you said, you and Fair said something about the flower shop. Y'all gave him the go-ahead to, boom, go and put Frank on Front Street now. You see what I'm saying? Chosen knew everything, bro. He was just waiting on somebody to say it, and then he was going to come back with the real super shit to fuck motherfuckers up. You see what I'm saying? That's how he was doing me and Marco. That's why he kept saying going too fast, because he'll push us towards something and just boom, you know what I'm saying? Because he know we gonna go in. Even with the air, that's how, listen, He got us all in one with the Geneva Knox and the A&R League thing. That's why me and Marco went to A&R Leaks. A&R Leaks kept telling Marco to come in the room. The nigga tried to pay us, bro. I'm looking at
He kept telling him to come in the room.
Bro, look.
He was telling him to come in the room.
Come in the back office, bro. Listen, I'm talking to the lady who thinks who thought she did Kenneka. I'm talking to the lady who thought she did Kena Jenkins. And we told her she switched the body. It was an old lady. She knew for a fact something was going wrong. Her mouth dropped to the floor, didn't it, Marco? Dropped to the floor. She was like, yeah. She knew it. She said, oh, my God. He was like, come on to the back. I'm standing at the door. Like, nah, I'm like, Marco, don't go all the way to the back. Stand right there. Then all of a sudden, me and Marco in there, why did Detective Hagen walk in? The same one that had the case for Antonia. He walked in that motherfucker. As soon as he walked in, I tapped him right on the shoulder. Like, here go Hagen right here. Snap a picture of this nigga, Marco. Marco snapped a picture of the nigga. That's why Hagen got moved from 111 to 35th now. Chosen put the pressure on him. Hagen was a part of the fucking, what's that, Laquan McDonald case? It wasn't, the Laquan McDonald case. He got sued $5 million for that. Why you think Chosen threw that up there like that? Chosen knew he...
And they go back to that white boy that was filming at the protest. And he was saying, yeah, I met a dude that, he got shot so many times. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that? Boy, this is the biggest receipt. And the police went to McDonald's and covered that. They went and snatched all the footage from McDonald's.
Hagen, all them motherfucker. Hagen deal with Zach. He had him doing the gun drive shit.
That nigga Chosen is a motherfucking fool, man. He's a clown ass nigga too, but he got that fool though, man.
If he was at the Hotel World, that boy knew everything. Chosen was just playing it right. That's why he came out like that and fucked the whole YouTube up like that. He was going for them Everpedia coins and shit. That's why he kept saying, Teresa getting 100,000 clicks. Teresa getting 100,000 clicks. What Chosen knew for a fact was this here. The only way he was going to outbeat everybody was to go right. That's why he always told you, when everybody going left, you go right. You see what I'm saying? He knew everything. He knew Frank. He knew who the fuck David Pena was. That's why he threw that light-skinned man out there that day and said, we got to find out who the fuck dude is. He knew that was David Pena. We never knew how David Pena looked. You heard Melanin breaking shit down to him, the white boy with the craters on his face.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. I didn't even know you was OG. That's what's
look,
right
but
there.
check this out, world. This should have knocked you out your socks, world, when that nigga said 30 sandwiches downstairs. When he said, I knew somebody was going to have a wardrobe malfunction. If you know somebody going to have a wardrobe malfunction, that must mean you was there.
Right.
Guess what? And guess what else it mean? My bag, I'm going to let you go, bro. And guess what else it mean? It mean you was there even before the murder of Kenneka. It mean that you got there on the 4th or something because you said, I knew someone was going to have a wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, because at the reenactment. So that means you seen the first day. If you knew someone was going to have a wardrobe malfunction at the reenactment. Go ahead, bro.
Right, and I mean, it wasn't like no motherfucking Janet losing her top at the Super Bowl type of shit. Like I said, it was on a deeper level with him because he already knew on what the narrative was from the beginning, but he tried to play as if that he didn't know.
Exactly.
And by as many people that he actually tricked, emotionally, people was fucked up. They was compassionate with the storyline, and people was actually sitting back mourning the loss. Somebody, who they actually believed that was found dead in the damn cooler. See, this nigga Chosen King, right? All of that shit with Antonia, all the shit with Frank Markel and the whole nine. That man sit and listen to us have a conversation about that shit. That man ain't know nothing about no goddamn Frank Markel, bro. He ain't know nothing about that shit. We went from motherfucking A to Z. When that nigga started talking about that shit that same night when he posted that fake ass motherfucking video.
Don't you believe that,
no,
bro? He knew about Frank, bro. Chosen knew about everything happening in that hotel. You know, I ain't discrediting y'all work world or what y'all doing, because guess what? Me and Marco did 90% of we did 90% of the work that Chosen already knew about, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so
if I'm telling you this nigga really knew about what we was doing, what he was doing, bro, was playing the puppet master the whole time, bro. This nigga knew about everything, bro. If he worked for Everpedia and he telling you Everpedia was behind the whole cover up of the Kena Jenkins case, this nigga told you about Zach. This nigga told you about snuff films, Yu-Gi-Ohs, everything, bro. If he told you about a director one in there, bro, and Frank came there, bro, don't you think he didn't know about Frank, bro? This not discrediting nothing we did, bro. He just knew it already. That's where we'll get messed up thinking like we found this information. Chosen knew it. He just led us to it, bro. You see what I'm saying?
And then let me rephrase this.
Man, King Rob just spilled the tea. He said, man, Everpedia. That's why them YouTubers was talking about, look, Miss Teresa got an Everpedia out already. This lady had an Everpedia page out before they even found Kenneka in the freezer. Miss Teresa, man, bruh. I ain't even know how Everpedia played a role in this stuff. Cause even Mona Stack was talking about it like, wait a minute. How Miss Teresa got an Everpedia page about her life story already? And this is September the 10th.
I'm sitting at Homer Square while we're on the phone right now. Okay, so are you familiar with that extra large building that used to be the Sears building where they used to make them motherfucking big ass Sears catalogs for Christmas?
Yeah, the Sears building.
Yeah, that's that motherfucking building where they be disappearing motherfuckers at right there. That's that building. They got no goddamn sign on it and shit. Let me tell you how deep I'm in the hood right now. I don't want to disclose my exact location. No doubt. I'm there like that. Right now where I'm at, I'm extremely close to the spot where Kenneka, Aisha Flowers witnessed a drive-by shooting. Right now, where I'm at right now. Damn. You goddamn boy, I'll be at that motherfucker reporting on the LO. Cause I definitely want to see that.
Hold on, let me hear that again.
To the spot where Kenneka, Aisha Flowers witnessed a drive-by shooting. Right now, where I'm at right now. Damn. You goddamn boy, I'll be at that motherfucker reporting on the LO. Cause I definitely want to see that, because I know that all of that is tied together, because when I called to the
well, Marco already got that footage. Marco got that footage. Don't you got that footage already?
Yeah, we already. That's what it is. But I'm saying, I will be out there right now. I just don't feel like standing out on the block right now. I mean, you know, in the area, right? No guns, that shit. Right. I'm just being. See the goddamn funeral man told me I got it recorded on my other page. It's private. I'll let you hear it though, but I called the goddamn funeral man my damn self. And the one that's in Evanston. So I told him, I said, you know, that the person who I was calling about or whatever that I was wanting to get cremated, I was like, they got shot over there in Homer Square and shit. That motherfucker got excited. He was like, huh? That nigga was wanting to go get the body right then and there. So, like I say, all of that's in tie with these cover-ups that's taking place. That's one of the main things, man, that just had my eyes wide open about this whole fucking case, bro. This whole fucking case. And then, like
I believe this is what they were doing. Whatever they had going on with these people, they were doing it. But when Kena Jenkins came about, it's like everybody wanted to expose what's really going on with life, period. Like, look, this is a program that y'all never know that existed. Y'all want to know how all these missing persons don't be found. You see what I'm saying? Look how many people that be coming up missing from their own neighborhood. Everybody that come up missing don't come. Look, everybody that come up missing in Chicago get kidnapped a couple of blocks down from where they house. The police will give you look how much media the police will give a missing person report. We got a female, you know what I'm saying? We got an alert out for a female, probably 19 years old, age. She had this last on. If you see anything suspicious or see this lady, call us at 1-800. We seen her. And that's it. No news, press conference, or nothing. But they can show you old block them could jump in the car and go all the way to the goalpost to go kill somebody. Give you the route, show you how fast they were going, all the traffic violations they dang you, they seen the light. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like they was exposing this organization that they are part of because it's been exposed. Oh, you got a 19-year-old girl. The story they gave us, we don't even believe that because now we're looking like they trying to cover up for organ harvesting. So if we're going to think about organ harvesting, right? Now check this out. Because when I was thinking about organ harvesting, I'm thinking about a random act. Like, okay, you got a hotel into this stuff and they just really, you know what I'm saying, scoping out people in their hotel rooms. No, these people well acquainted with their family, get these people hotel rooms so they can set their own family members up. This been going on. This ain't even their first murder. But Kena Jenkins, God gave us Kena Jenkins so our eyes could see this stuff. Expose it. Because it's going to happen again.
I say a lot of bad came out of the shit, but I think a lot of what Chosen King did was good for people to actually open their fucking eyes to the horrors, to the dangers,
That's
to
what I
the
say.
disappearances that take place with people every day, yo.
That's the only good. That's the only good thing that happened. World, he opened up a lot of people's eyes to it. Even
Cause to me, it sounds like these people been doing this stuff for a while, and then once Kena Jenkins came about, everybody got fed up and was like, man, look, I'm gonna show y'all what y'all didn't know about the organization that people join. This your real true crimes that explain all the missing persons, the body dismemberment, the gang violence, why we don't solve murders no more. When you know what I'm saying, this is why we let the murder cases pile up, because the more paperwork that you could pile up, the more beef is being created. That's why they ain't just too quick to solve a murder. It's too easy. It's not like they can't solve it. It's too fucking easy. Yeah, we just got another shooting on 59th Street. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what's the victim name? Yeah, his name Lil Ray Ray. Let me go to his Facebook page. Go on his Facebook page. First video you gonna see. Yeah, fuck these op ass niggas. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna blow out I see how they killed you. Then we finna see the niggas that making the threats. Okay, I know they got something to do with it. Here go the motive right here. So I could just let this pile up so you could kill another person in the group. So now I got overtime pay. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the clock now. I always got some work to do. Because if I don't have no murder charge, no file popping up at my desk, how I'm be able to come to work? Yeah, Trey, you can't come in. And what? What you mean I can't come in? We ain't got no murders today. What you mean no more murders? You see what I'm saying? This just like working in the restaurant. Yeah, it's getting a little slow. You can go home. What you mean?
Like what that Frank do, like what Frank you talking about, man? Listen, Frank probably do, man, Frank will do 100 cremations and probably one motherfucking funeral. What that nigga had, Marco, one funeral had 6 years. This Mark doing nothing but cremations, bro. I'm telling you, we looked at his whole book. This motherfucker, Marco was all up in that motherfucking spot, man. File cabinets and everything. We put that shit on live. Bro went in there with fake camera on and everything. I mean, with hidden camera on and everything. Marco was all in the windows of that motherfucker.
Damn, Marco, boy, you got the, hey, boy, you the inside scoop.
Listen,
Marco,
bro.
the inside scoop.
Listen, bro. I had to talk Marco out of. Marco was trying to put on a fucking janitorial suit and was trying to get in the basement of the Crown Plaza. I was like, hell no, bro, you gonna get caught. I had to talk him from going out there. Marco was finna go in there. I was like, bro, fuck, I'm gonna put the camera on. We gonna go see if it's a basement.
Man,
but no, like I told bro to say.
Man, King Ron crazy motherfucker, bro. That's why I can't take that man serious, bro. But y'all heard what that man just said, bro. Man, no. Come on, gang. Marco and King Rob and them and Chosen King ain't sitting in no goddamn minivan. And Marco like, yeah, I'm finna dress up. They done went and bought a costume. Listen to this shit, gang.
Like a fucking janitorial suit and was trying to get in the basement of the Crown Plaza. I was like, hell no, bro, you gonna get caught.
Man, hell nah. So you mean to tell me these bastards was at the highlight? How we gonna pull this off? Look, what you do, you go to Potter City and go get you a janitor costume. You know what I'm talking about? I get King Ron gonna be sitting in the car with a big ass pork chop sideburn, with the big boy Rick Ross beard, with the shades on, with the FBI shades on. Texting each other, you know, texting each other while Marco going in, right? Please don't get me started, y'all, because this shit sounded Hold on, y'all. Listen to this shit, right? Listen to this shit.
Listen, with hidden camera on and everything. Marco was all in the windows of that motherfucker.
Damn, Marco, boy, you got the, hey, boy, you the inside scoop.
Listen, bro.
Marco, the inside scoop.
Listen, bro. I had to talk Marco out of. Marco was trying to put on a fucking janitorial suit and was trying to get in the basement of the Crown Plaza. I was like, hell no, bro, you gonna get caught. I had to talk him from going out there. Marco was finna go in there. I was like, bro, fuck, I'm gonna put the camera on. We gonna go see if it's a basement. But no, like I told bro the same thing I told bro. With the Sherry Schreiner video when she threw that out. Old girl already said, the manager and the hotel owners, you ain't them the motherfuckers run the whole hotel. So we wasn't gonna be able to get down in that basement like that. And I'm glad Marco didn't go that time and we didn't go because we probably would have fuck around had a shootout with the people in there because I see how they was on us when we went in there with Chosen, man. I'm telling you, they had undercovers on us, bro.
Man, just imagine King Rob, Chosen King, They all coming that motherfucker dressed up like they from the 70s. You know what I'm talking about? They got wish wigs on. They got big ass shades on. Marco dressed up like a janitor. Chose the king, he the sheriff. You see what I'm talking about? Man, how you gonna pull up in the parking lot? I can't make this stuff up. And then look, I'm actually watching the video and I'm reading they live chat. Everybody told me. Hey, look. Is they might as well just put me in the car. I'd be Mr. Miyagi, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? I might well be Mr. Miyagi, because when we go down in that basement, I'm going to be the only motherfucker that know Kung Fu. So look, I guess Marco gonna go in there pose as the Jonathan shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm here to lay some pipe. Them folk will be like, where your ID at? You know what I'm saying? Where your bad bruh, come on, guys. Man, they just like Trey Gang sneaking in that joint. Trey Gang, I told y'all what I do. If I'ma pop up at Crown Plaza, I told y'all the game plan. Trey Gang gonna come in that back door with no cameras. You can't see where I'm coming in, cause you know they told us it's areas that you could come in and it ain't no cameras there. Yup. So Trey Gang already in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody don't even know what's about to happen. It's just a normal day. You know what I'm talking about? Next thing you know, I'm be in the kitchen, be like, all right, everybody take break. They be like, damn, who is that? Yeah, I'm the new chef. Look, the chef gonna be in there, be like, man, I'm in charge of the kitchen. Who sent you? I'm like, man, I came from head corporate. Man, you need to dial 555-555 right now, and so they can verify this shit. Next thing you know, he get on that phone, and this thing you know, you gonna hear a whole thump noise. Boom! Security guy gonna be watching the camera, gonna be like, what the fuck? It happened so fast, so when the security go try to come in the area where they seen something went down, you know what I'm saying? Look, just look, man, that shit gonna be so funny, gang. Hey, I'm like the MacGyver gang. They don't want to piss Trey Gang off, because I know how to make people disappear for real. I started to go to Crown Plaza and put my technique on display. Cause last time I went to Roll Mama, I was like, yes, I'd like to get a room, please. They were like, Trey Gang, that's you? I'm like, hell no, that ain't me. But Roll Mama pop out of everywhere, like, they gotta be him. I'm like, man, that ain't me, you know what I'm talking about? They already know what was going on. Cause before I do, cause look, this what I'ma do. Before I go to Crown Plaza and raise hell, I'm gonna go to Rosemont Police Department and I'm gonna go in the parking lot and I'm gonna cut every motherfucking trooper ties in that motherfucker. But by the time when they get the call, how they gonna get to me? All the squad car ties on flat. I done beat them to the game. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm for real, gang. So now, look, now I got time to start. Now I'm at Crown Plaza acting a fool. You hear me? Look, I'm acting a fool in that job, man. You got the maintenance man missing. You know, the lights flickering in the hotel, the guests nervous, like, what's happening? You know what I'm talking about? Fire alarms going off and shit. And you just hear my voice in the, get back in the fucking room. You know what I'm talking about? Your bitch is dying. You know, everybody gonna be like, man, this got to be the ending because it's gonna be Afghanistan. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, me and the homies, you know, we popping that doors to doors and shit, dressed up like Rosemont. Y'all stay here in the room because we doing the investigation downstairs. They like, all right now, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we good. We down there robbing the place, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm just being for real. All the phone lines cut. Look, everybody Wi-Fi. You look, the whole hotel gonna lose Wi-Fi signal. Like that's how everybody come out the room. Go cut their internet wire. Man, motherfucker finna come out that room immediately. Like, what the fuck? Excuse us, sir. How we can, man? Look, we ain't got no Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna come out the room. But yeah, gang, I don't want to give none of, you know what I'm saying, my game plan away, cause man, Roman finna get it, bro. Crown Plaza too. You know what I'm talking about?
So let me ask you this. So was Chosen texting on the phone before the child got there and shit?
Man, let's